I used the body of the 5 elements martial sovereign as the core of the formation, with 9 other martial sovereigns as the formation points. By drawing upon the spiritual power source of the Starfall continent, we managed to seal the passage through which the Soul Clan was invading. This tower is the physical embodiment of the formation. Due to its influence, the spiritual energy of the Starfall world has withered. We hoped to pass on all that we had learned so the Starfall continent wouldn't fall into decline. Unfortunately, the continent shattered, and this 10 Directions Death Tower could not last either. Now, it is on the verge of collapse. This presence. You're the formation spirit that was causing trouble for us. I am the formation sovereign, the leader of the 10 martial sovereigns. Previously I placed heavy pressure on you because I sensed the aura of the Soul Clan on you. But after careful inspection, I have confirmed that you are all true natives of the Starfall continent. Even, that young friend who carries traces of the Soul Clan's aura is still, at the core, one of us. Although we sealed the Soul Clan's passage, we were completely annihilated in the process. Only remnants of our souls remain, and we cannot step outside the 10 Directions Death Tower. Now that the tower is about to collapse, it will be up to your generation to resist the Soul Clan. Young one, how many martial sovereigns do you have now? We must awaken them to the Soul Clan's threat. Even though spiritual energy is lacking, surely you could still gather around 10 martial sovereigns? Well, how should I put it? The strongest in Starfall now is a martial saint. A martial saint? Back in my day, even my personal book boy was a martial saint. How did Starfall continent fall into such decline? I heard that 1,000 years ago there were 9 martial sovereigns. But overnight some mysterious person took them all away. Took them all away? What were they? Leftovers at a banquet. First the Soul Clan, now a mysterious enemy. Why is everyone targeting Starfall continent? This makes the passing on of our legacies even more urgent. The other sovereigns have probably already chosen their inheritors. Formation Sovereign will definitely choose that little girl. I'll choose you. With your potential, you're worthy of inheriting my 5 elements physique. Seems like the 5 elements martial sovereign truly considers your sect leader his official successor, if he's even revealing his true face. Senior of the great wilderness, you sovereigns are all bold and majestic. If the 5 elements martial sovereign ranks second, he must be equally handsome, right? His nickname is cold as ice, chill as snow. His appearance alone could freeze hearts. Isn't spiritual energy supposed to enhance the body at high levels? All the martial sovereigns should be good-looking. How could the 5 elements martial sovereigns be so carefree with his appearance? Cultivation is about discipline. Not a speck of spiritual power should be wasted on useless things. All that beauty nonsense? That's the path of heresy. But isn't it said that spiritual energy improves the body quietly, clears blackheads, smooths skin, nourishes hair, even comes with beauty filters? Wait a second. Could the 5 elements physique reduce attractiveness and cause hair loss? Impossible. You hesitated just now. When the Starfall continent's survival is at stake, what do a few strands of hair matter? I'll survive the calamity for sure. But why must I gamble my youthful appearance? Your disciples are all accepting the inheritance. You must also accept your own legacy, and the responsibility to defend Starfall continent. I will build the number 1 sect on Starfall continent. If anyone threatens Starfall, I'll be the first to strike. But I'm not ready to go bald in my prime. The 5 elements spiritual energy is mixed. It can cause hormonal imbalances. But it's only a probability. Look, that kid also has the innate 5 elements physique, and he still looks pretty normal. Host, don't worry. That handsome equals strong setting was used by a predecessor. You can safely accept the 5 elements physique. Alright, I trust you. Besides, you have Chan now. Whether you're bald or not, does it really matter anymore? Huh. What I pass to you isn't just the 5 elements physique, it's also all my cultivation insights since becoming a martial sovereign. Feel the sensation of all the world's spiritual energy flowing into your control. All the martial sovereigns began to pass on their inheritances to the disciples they had chosen. The 10 Directions Death Tower is glowing gold. What are Jun Chang Xiao and the others doing in there? It's not just glowing. The 10 Directions Death Tower is collapsing. After the sovereigns completed passing on their inheritances to the disciples they had chosen, the tower began to collapse little by little. Using this formation, we clung to life for 10,000 years, but it's finally coming to an end. Once the tower shatters, we'll burn our final soul remnants to sustain the sealing formation for another 10 years. Your talent is unlike any we've seen. If you had enough time, maybe 10 years, you truly could become the next martial sovereigns. Unfortunately, only 10 years remain. And there are only 10 of you. Let it be said that we offered what little strength we had left to Starfall Continent. Seniors, in 10 years' time, our growth will exceed your expectations. And we have not just 10 talents like us, we have thousands. Ha. I know you're just trying to comfort us, young one, but that's a bit much. Why not say your whole sect is made of geniuses? If that were true, that would be wonderful. Then you might truly be able to defeat the Soul Clan. But sadly, we will never see that outcome. Everyone, let us fight together, one last time. Would any of you be interested in joining my All Time Sect? To personally witness the crushing defeat of the Soul Clan?